Hello, my name is Daniel Patterson. I'm the owner of Northern Rivers Workplace Health and Safety, and I'm a registered work health and safety officer with the Government Office of Industrial Relations, number W01422. I'm sort of aiming with this channel to help normal businesses understand work health and safety obligations, case laws for work health and safety, and that sort of thing, because it is really something that you have to follow the law whether you know it or not. So I'd rather help people understand the law because not everyone has the roughly 100 plus $1,000 a year that you need to have your own in-house work health and safety person. These videos are completely free and they're general advice to the community to help you develop your work health and safety in your workplace. I'm going to cover work health and safety law, the ins and outs of the acts, the regulations, and codes of practices over time. I don't claim to be an expert in any part of industrial relations law, but there are a few provisions that do tie over to work health and safety law. So the Fair Work Act sometimes overlaps because of things like unfair dismissal, union permits, right of entry, that sort of thing. I'll also cover the development of a work health and safety management system. That's something that every organization, especially if you're in the blue collar sector, should have. So if you're in the construction sector, the transport sector, the aviation sector, anything like that, you should have a work health and safety management system. Workplace drug and alcohol testing I've been doing for about 6 or 7 years now, and I do that for the Federal Court of Australia and for the District Court of New South Wales, and internal and external investigations for work health and safety matters. So these are the things the government expects you to keep your head around. Things like the Work Health and Safety Act 2011, the Work Health and Safety Regulations 2017, case law, and specific industry regulations like mines and petroleum sites. That's a lot to keep up to date with, and unless you're someone who's doing this all day, every day, you're not going to. So that's where I'd like to actually help people out. If you've got specific questions over, is this something that I can do in a workplace? Is this something I can introduce as a work health and safety policy? Please ask those questions. I'd love to actually have some topics to make videos on because it'll help me know where knowledge gaps are in industries. So if you'd like to suggest topics for videos, please give me a call on 0256205756 or email me info@northernriverswhs.com.au or just visit the website and contact me through there. I've already thought of the first two videos that I'm going to make. The first one's going to be a detailed look into drug and alcohol testing in the workplace. The second video is going to be covering the record prosecution I wrote an article about last week, which was the matter of Safe Work New South Wales and A1 Arbitrary Services Proprietary Limited. It's a pretty gruesome one. If you are squeamish, I will be describing basically what happened. There won't be any pictures, but I wouldn't suggest listening to it. It involves a worker going through a wood chipper if you are a bit squeamish.